I gave you an extra 15 minutes for lunch, so I expect you to get right to work.
Miss Ingalls?
Yes, John.
I made something. I wanted you to have it.
Oh. John, a necklace.
I carved all the beads myself. I painted them, too.
Thank you, John, but you shouldn't have.
I wanted to. It looks pretty on you. I made one for Sue, too. If you'd give it to her for me?
Oh, why don't you do it?
No. No, you give it to her. She's such a sweet girl.
She thinks the world of you. I better give it to her after class. She'll be too excited to do her work. And thank you, John.
It's my pleasure.
All right. Our tummies are full. Let's see if our heads are. The livery school is working on essays right now, and I don't see any reason why we can't do anything they do. All right? You may write your essays on anything or anyone you wish. The younger students can write as little or as much as they wish, but the older students should have essays of at least 200 words.
Miss Ingalls?
Yes, Thomas.
Am I an older student?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
I'm awful short.
So is General Tom Thumb, but he's 42 years old. All right, everyone to work.
Mama? Mama? She's not here. She'll be back soon. Want a cookie? Sure. What are you going to write about? I don't know yet. I kind of miss being back at our farm. I think I'll write about that. Here. Thanks. This is wonderful. Where'd you get them? Ma buys them at your hotel. No wonder they're so good. I helped make them. Help me think of something to write about. Well, you're new in the city. You could write about that. You know how different it is. I suppose. I don't know. How long has your pa been gone? A long time. Months. Well, you could write about that. How much you miss him and all. My pa went away a couple of times, and I missed him something fierce. I think I'll write about the city. Dad, Bernard, I always push too hard. There's a sharpener on the table. Oh, this is pretty. What? This necklace. Where'd you get it? My pa made it for me a long time ago. Well, this isn't going to get my essay written. You're going to get it. Hi, Mary. Hi, Ma.
Would you mind telling me where you've been?
I thought it was Albert's turn to work today.
That doesn't mean you just run off without asking me.
Well, I've been with Amelia. We've been doing our homework together.
Oh, then you apologize.
Yes, ma'am, but it was all a big mistake. Mr. Bevins isn't her pa.
Mr. Bevins?
Yes, Laura said a few things she shouldn't.
But I learned my lesson, honest.
I don't know what the school would do without him. He's the kindest man to everybody. Look what he gave me today. It's all hand-carved.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aside from all his other work, he makes looms and toys, all kinds of things. He doesn't even like it when you thank him.
It's a rare person to find in this city.
Laura, you want to help me with the cinnamon bread?
I can't. I still have some homework to do. Mary, does Mr. Bevins have a family?
He has some relatives in the East. He even helps them. We can't pay him much, so he started sleeping in a supply room so he could send more money back to them.
Just wondering.
Feel better?
Much better, thank you. Hi, Bandit, how you doing? I know how you feel, yeah. I love you.
Oh, it's only the night air and the romantic music that makes you say that.
Ma?
Oh, is it too noisy for you to sleep, too?
No, it's not that.
Oh, don't tell me the water closet is broken again.
No, Pop. It's about Mr. Bevins.
Laura, that's over. I know you're sorry.
I know he's Amelia's father.
That can't be, Laura. Amelia said her pa works for the railroad. And Mary said Mr. Bevan's family's back east.
It's not true. I know it's not.
Oh, now, come on, how do you know that?
Well, that necklace that Mary has. Amelia has one just like it. She said her pa made it for
But
her.
those two necklaces could just look the same.
No. I know he made them. Mary also said that Mr. Bevins just moved into the blind school. I don't understand.
I'm not so sure I do either, but it could be some kind of a family problem, and the Bevanses just don't want people talking.
You mean a divorce?
Your pa means he doesn't know. And whatever it is, it's none of our business.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now come on up to bed. Get some sleep.
Good night, Ma.
Good night.
Good night, Pa.
Good night, honey. Does seem kind of strange, doesn't it?
Nothing strange in this town.
Adam, I thought you and Mary had plans for today.
Oh, we do, sir. I just had some papers to grade.
Always working. It's Saturday, son, and the sun is shining.
You know, you're a fine one to talk, Mr. Ames. Working in your office all morning? The sun shines for sighted people, too.
Very true. As soon as I get these letters onto the noon mail and finish up a
few more reports, go over the books again. I'm going to have to talk to your wife about you.
Ha! She knows I'm hopeless.
I'm going out now. I'll drop out the letters.
Thank you. Have a good time.
I will, sir. Mr. Kendall? Oh, yes, John.
I overheard you were going to the post office. I wondered if you could mail a letter for me.
Sure.
Thank you.
John, would you like to join us today? Mary and I were going on a picnic. We'd appreciate the company.
Oh, no, thank you. I've got some things to do around here.
Are you feeling okay, John?
Just fine.
Well, you haven't left the school in 2 weeks. Except to work on the roof, and you've been doing that at night.
Well, it's a lot easier at night. It's cooler.
A little fresh air wouldn't hurt you.
I've just been busy is all. I'll get out.
You sure you won't join us?
Another time. But thank you.
All right. But I'm going to hold you to that.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
You better get down to the hotel. Mary's madder than a wet hen.
Well, not having been raised on a farm, I'm not quite sure how mad that is.
Believe me, it's mad. She's been ready for an hour.
I didn't know it was that late. I have to go to the post office. You tell her I'll be right there.
I'll take care of that. You better get down there. I grew up with Mary. I know what she's like when she's mad. The sooner you get there, the better.
Okay, I'm much obliged. I'm on my way.
10 stamps. There you are. 20 cents. Yeah, that'll do her.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All stamped and ready to go.
All right.